Hello, hello, bestie. How are you? I see that you're going to be having a meeting, so you'll be on with the volume super low. No worries. No worries at all. Thanks for checking in. So nice to have you here. How's your morning going? Are you able to chat? How's your morning going? Well, it's not morning there. It's afternoon now, but we're going to be starting a new game. I'm excited. I'm excited to play this. I am digging the music already. The Butler County Times. The Roottrees are dead. What happened? Hey Moe, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hey Lucy, happy Friday, ladies. Thanks for joining. How's everybody doing today? Everything is good over here. I did not go on a walk today. That's okay. I did some stuff around the house. I got the doggies situated. I'm here with Pepe on this side and Paco, and actually Paco's making his way over there. Hopefully they don't start bickering back and forth, otherwise I'm gonna have to separate them. But I got the doggies situated, got them some breakfast. Where is he? Paco, sit over here. Oh, he was on the couch. Go sit over. Pep. Oh no. I messed up. Friday. Yes. Okay. Go to the couch. Go. Pepe. Okay. Well, I messed up. I think Paco was on my couch in the back, and when I called him, I think he jumped off, and then Pepe came running too. Anyway, I'm glad you guys are having a good morning so far. We are getting ready to start a new game. I'm good. Thank you. How are you? I'm going to be lurking and continue my website. No worries, Lucy. You go ahead and lurk and work on your website. I'm going to put Pepe here. And I'm going to put Paco over here. Sit. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to start this new game. It's called The Roottrees Are Dead. It's another mystery game, and it's based in the 90s, and it's a lot of internet searching, internet clues, web files, emails. These people were really wealthy. They owned like a candy factory, and they ended up passing away in a plane crash. And so now all these people are coming out of the woodworks because they want a piece of their fortune. So it's up to us to figure out who is blood relatives and who just wants to get their grimy paws on the fortune. So it's going to be a lot of internet sleuthing. And I'm using keyboard and mouse for this on my Steam Deck. Not on the Steam Deck, I have my Steam Deck docked, but I have my keyboard ready and my little mouse. I have a notebook, I have my coffee. Yeah, I'm ready. I want to read this. There's going to be a lot of reading, so I hope you don't mind the sound of my voice. What happened? The plane crashed last night near Pittsburgh. The only passengers were Carl Roottree, his wife Brenda, and their 3 daughters, known as the Roottree sisters. Carl Roottrie was the president of the Roottrie candy company, and it's not clear who will succeed him. So far, local police are not sure what caused the crash. They are calling it one of the most deadly plane crashes in Pennsylvania's history. All passengers and crew perished. Pittsburgh is generally known for pleasant flying conditions, and the weather was not atypical for this time of year. We do not know much at this time, but our sources tell us that local authorities do not suspect terrorism. The crash did not cause any local property damage, and fortunately, nobody outside the plane was hurt. Funeral plans have not been announced, but you can be sure that the Butler County Times will cover it to the best of our abilities. All right, let's start. Oh, you know what? I wanted to change something because I was going to make it easy on myself. And I'm going to try to just go by what the game's difficulty levels. If it gets too hard, then I will do some settings that make the game a little bit easier, just the searching part. Okay, did I save those changes? I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. All right. The Roottrees are dead. The mystery begins here. What do we get ourselves into? Paco is smelling my plushies on my bed. He better not bite them.
The plane that crashed last night just outside of Pittsburgh is now known to have been the private jet of the Roottrees Corporation. Local aviation authorities have speculated, based on the pilot's final communication, that the winter storm and heavy winds played a significant role in the crash. On board were multiple family members, including corporate president Carl Roottrees and his daughters, the Roottrees sisters, best known for their fashion lines and modeling careers. There were no survivors. Again, for those of you just joining us, the Roottrees are dead.
I know it's late, but I'm guessing you've seen the news. In addition to dealing with the grief, the Roottrees company's lawyers are scrambling. Everything's about to change. Anyone proven to be a blood relative is about to get much richer. I'm here to ensure everyone is accounted for.
How is, if anyone is listening, how is gameplay audio? Is it too loud or is it okay?
I've heard you're an expert at sorting out complicated family trees. A genealogy genie, as it were. I'm going to give you a quick test. Pass, and I can promise you the job of a lifetime.
Oh gosh. All right. Okay, thank you, Lucy. Thanks for confirming that. To-do list. Examine my evidence. Search the internet for clues. Oh no. Fill in the names, fill in the occupations, fill in the photos. Okay, complete the family tree of the Roottrees sisters. We have 3 sisters, and we have a spouse to one of the sisters. Oldest to youngest. Okay, so let's go to here. Evidence. Got milk picture. Oops, why did I do that? I did not mean to click that. The person who hired you gave you this photo with a note attached. This was taken during the shoot for the Roottrees Sisters Got Milk ad. I've tracked down a test photo from before they painted the fake mustaches on, which I thought would be more appropriate considering the circumstances. The ad's copy reads, "You might recognize our faces from the magazine you're reading. Or you might recognize our name from the candy bar you're eating. Being a root tree is a full-time job, but so is growing up. That's why the calcium found in milk is so important. Plus, you can't make chocolate without it. All right, let's take a look. Okay, we got some. Thank you, Moe, for confirming the audio sounds good. I mean, I feel like her, they all kind of look the same, but I feel like her on the right side of our screen, she looks older. Okay. List of names. Oh, it's right here. This list was provided to you by the mysterious person who showed up at your door. You'll need it to fill in the family tree. All right, so women. We have Eloise and Gwyneth, Deborah, Laura, Stephanie, Patricia, Sarah. Okay. Okay, so we have the root trees down here. Candy root tree, Carly root tree, Gwendolyn, Gwen. Oh gosh. They could be any of these, to be honest. These are the women. Oh, there's the men. Okay, so you guys, this is real life, how real life detectives have to figure stuff out. We have to look at everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Jules is a real detective. Girl, I am not. I'm scared already. But I want to be. In my dreams, I am. Okay, so there's 12 root tree women. There's 12 root tree women. Now, 3 of those are the daughters, and we have to find out who they are. And then 1, obviously, is the mom. So, all right, let's continue. What am I doing? So that's our evidence. Okay, great. What is next? Doesn't really give you much direction. Hints. Awesome. Let's see. Oh, did I miss clicking on the other one? Okay. Now, let's exit out here. No. Here we go. So, let's put everyone in their place. They can go there. And she can go there, and she can go there. Examine. Oh, I have a to-do list. I was like, there's not really much direction. I literally have a to-do list. Examine my evidence. Oh, that's cool. I like that. It has like the little hyperlink so that you can go to your evidence files. Search the internet for clues and fill in the photos. We did that already. Okay. Oldest to youngest. Siblings are in birth order. I probably did not put them in birth order, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll figure it out. So let's search the internet for clues. Oh, the internet in the 90s. I was born in 93, so I wasn't on the internet until later. Now what? Spider search. Welcome. Welcome to the information superhighway. Thanks for purchasing a new Cashew PC. Your PC is equipped with a 56K modem, which is fast enough to access any site on the World Wide Web, even those with high resolution images. If you find anything interesting, be sure to print it out with your included high-end color laser printer, or burn a music CD to listen to later. Who remembers burning CDs? I do. If you want to revisit a search result, be sure to use Netscape Explorer's new history feature. Happy surfing, and remember, Cashew PCs are delicious. Cashew PCs are inedible. Do not try to eat your computer. So funny. Okay, spider search. Pro tip, you can create notes quickly by highlighting text with your mouse. Moe says, oh my gosh, yes. Yes, I remember burning CDs. Hi, Lola. Hi, girl. How are you? Thanks so much for joining. We're here on the internet. I remember connecting to dial-up. Yes, I remember that. Always hit or miss, for sure. And we're on the old internet. We are. So this game is based in the 90s. We have to find out who is related to this wealthy family who passed away in a plane crash, because everyone wants a piece of their fortune. So this strange woman comes to our house, and she has given us the task to find out who is blood related. So first we have to put the family tree together. Who are the daughters of, Carl and I forgot her name, the wife's Roottrees, who their daughters are. And so that's what we're doing. We have, let's see, this is them. This is what they look like, the 3 daughters, but we don't know anything about them. So that's where we're on the internet. I'm going to type in Roottrees sisters. There are a lot of obituaries that focus on the Roottrees sisters' modeling careers. You also come across an unofficial Roottrees fan site seemingly curated by a teenager. Oh my gosh. Hey, Gamer Baddie! Thanks so much for the raid. Hey, Raiders. Wrong road. No worries. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We're playing The Roottrees Are Dead, a mystery game. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Welcome in. How are you guys? How was your stream? How was your stream, you guys? We are playing The Roottrees Are Dead. I'm glad you're good. I'm also doing good. Oh my gosh, you're gonna hit affiliate by tomorrow? Yay! Congratulations! You've worked really hard, girl. I'm so happy for you. So happy for you. Congrats. You've got to celebrate. You've got to celebrate. It's such a nice feeling. It's such a nice feeling to hit affiliate, So, very proud of you. Keep up the good work. You are so sweet. Thank you so much, Tay. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. Well, this is a change. What were you playing? Were you playing Call of Duty? This is a change from Call of Duty. This is much slower pace. We are playing The Roottrees Are Dead. It's a mystery game. We are a detective and romantic. I know, right? Kind of romantic, kind of supposed to be like detective noir vibes. But But yeah, we have to find out who is blood related to the Roottree family, because everyone wants a piece of their fortune, but we, only blood relatives can get it. So we have to do a lot of internet searching on our 90s computer. So that's what we're doing. Let's see. Okay, so we already have one name of one of the daughters, Raina. No, I know, Lola. Honestly, they died in like a plane crash in a winter storm. So, Reina is the most famous because she's the oldest. Reina, oldest. I hope you guys brought your notebooks. I have my notebook right here. I have my coffee. And, yeah. So, I'll be taking notes. There are a lot of Roottrees that focus on Roottrees modeling careers. Handy dandy notebook. I love that. I have 7 notebooks. Do you have different color pens though? Because I didn't know which one to pick. I have more, but yeah, I thought this would be enough. Every color, mama. Yes. Love it. Okay. Reina's the most famous because she's the oldest, and she got married to TMS. Who's TMS? Married? TMS. But Riley is the smart one. Huh. Smart. Rose is the middle child. Okay. You might think they're just rich because they're models, but their dad is also the president of the candy company, and their mom, Brenda, that's the mom. Let's see. Their mom, what did I miss it? Mom Brenda is a fashion designer. They do the modeling for her brand, Root. Ooh, the brand name is Root. I don't know. Were you guys note takers in school? Oh, ad starts in about 2 minutes, guys. Hey, Elise, thanks so much for using your UFO fuel and for checking in. I was a big note taker in school, and I would write everything down and doodling. I can see that. Same. So I'm like, how much writing is too much? Like, I don't know. You might think they're just rich. Okay, I already said that. I eat Root Treat candy all the time. My favorite are Maple Crisps, and try to dress in plaid Root clothes like Riley does. Who's Riley again? The smart one. In most of the posters. Oh, okay. Try to dress in plaid Root clothes like Riley. Okay, so the one in plaid is Riley. Plaid. Is that how you say it? I think it is. Someday I want to get my ears pierced like Rose. Ears pierced. The website's author continues to talk about her own life and what she likes about the Root fashion lines, but none of it is relevant. Okay. So I think we have everything we need. Let's go back to our evidence list. So, ears pierced, that is Rose, and Rose is the smart one. So, the oldest goes on the left. So we're going to put, she's wearing plaid in the middle. She's the middle child. That's Rose. So we are going to select from here. We're going to find Rose. Rose. This is fun already. This is fun. I feel smart. Okay. Until I don't. Until I feel dumb. Where the hell's Rose? Did I miss it? You see? Never like, I shouldn't be too think too highly of myself. Where the fuck is Rose? Riley, Raina. Unless she has another name. Did I miss it? Maybe I missed it. Let me go up. Okay, Gwendolyn. Oh, unknown female. Could be that. Thank you, Lola. You go ahead and lurk, girlfriend. Thanks so much for just being here, you guys. Yay, I'm so glad you're back from your meeting, Kay. I'm gonna edit. This music is so nice in the background. Yes! I love that. I love that. I like listening to like jazz and lo-fi while I do other stuff. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I don't see Rose on the list. I don't see Rose on the list. So we have to remove these. How do we remove them? I'm going to put here the oldest. The oldest was Raina. And Raina, I'm pretty sure is her. That's Raina. And we're going to do this. We're going to go find Raina. She's married to TMS. Who the f is TMS? We'll wait on that. Okay. Wait. Unknown occupation. Okay, then the one in plaid. She's the middle child. No. Rose is the middle child, and she has her ears pierced. She has her ears pierced. I need to take better notes. What was the name of those notes? Thank you so much, Gamer Baddie. Thank you so much. Eat some lunch for me too. I'm hungry. How was the meeting? It was good. I'm 2 weeks into my new job and I'm meeting a lot of people. I'm about halfway through a list of 30. Oof, girl. That's a lot of talking. Let's see. Oh yeah, what was the name of those notes that you have to like fold the page and then you write like the questions on the left and on the right you write like the answers or whatever? What was the name of that? Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate the raid. Thank you. Hey Sammy, how are you? Thanks for joining. You called them cootie catchers? They started with a C. They started with a C. Cornell, right? Cornell notes? I think. I don't know. Okay, I need to take better notes. Like chicken scratch on my notebook. Ears pierced was Rose, and she's in the middle. Okay, so this is Rose. So let's look for Rose. Oh yeah, she's not on the list. She's not on the list. Okay. Cornell notes. I'm done by the... I thought you meant the little toy kids play with. Oh yeah, I remember those. I called those cootie catchers too. No, I meant the taking notes, the style of taking notes that they had us do like in high school. Okay, or junior high, I can't remember. Riley was the one in plaid. And oldest, middle, smart. Riley must be the youngest then. Riley's got to be the youngest one. So let's look for Riley. She's going to be the youngest one. And then Rose. Let's see. Okay, last check for Rose. If not, I'm going to just put her under unknown female. Even though I know her name. Last check. Right? She's not here. Raina, Riley. She should be in the R's, and she's not. Love watching your stream because your voice is so nice. Sammy, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you. This game, Sammy, is about this family. who has sadly passed away in a plane crash. And they were really wealthy. And everybody wants a piece of their fortune. And so we are tasked with finding out who is blood related and who, you know, who just wants to have a piece of the fortune. Okay, unknown female. It's bugging me that the name isn't here. Is that like a bug or something? I'm annoyed. Okay, whatever. I did just start the game. I just started it today, right now, 30 minutes ago. Fill in the occupations. Okay, she was a model. Weren't they all models? Pretty sure they were all models. I'm gonna put model. Because they all modeled in the... Wait, no. Acting. Actor? Actor? I'm gonna put actor. Wait. Okay. Fill in the photos. Well, why did this remove itself from here? Or was it not there? Maybe I'm tripping. Pretty sure the plaid is Riley. Okay. Let's go. And then spouse. Spouse was TMS. So do we have anyone here that starts with a T? No, with a T. Anyone with a T? Okay. TMS. And then what about Rose? What happens if I type in Rose? There's nobody in the list with that name. If someone isn't in the list of names that your employer provided, doing a deeper dive on what you learn about them will often lead to additional discoveries. A good research tip is to make note of any brand names, books, product lines, or magazines that you don't recognize and search for them. Okay. Be right back. I'm going to get some dinner. You got this, Detective Jules. Thank you, Lucy. Enjoy dinner. Sorry I missed that message. Did you already finish the game you streamed last time? I did. I just finished it yesterday. I was sad actually to have it end because it was a really good game, but I'm going to be replaying that in my own time because I did not like my ending. Okay. Let's go to the internet. Spider source. Search. Search. We're going to search for Rose and see. Wrong area. Rose Roottrees is not as popular as her older sister Raina, but still very well known. Most of the time, they're lumped together as the Roottrees sisters. Unfortunately, the results for Rose by herself don't lead to anything different than when searching for the sisters together. Can't find what you're looking for. If someone isn't in the name of the list, so you play reply, do a deep dive. Okay. These searches will sometimes help directly. Even when they don't, you'll usually get additional context. Bye, Kay. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy lunch. Let's see. If someone isn't in the list of names you're playing, we're doing a deeper dive on what you learn about them. Rose. Okay. Who is... Let's look for Raina. Was it spelled with an H? There are a lot of obituaries that focus on the Roottrees sisters modeling careers. Okay, so they all modeled. Raina is most famous because she's the oldest and got married to TMS. Rose is a middle child like me. Okay. Riley. Let's look for Riley. Let's see what Riley. Okay, same thing. Let me just, what if I don't put this? First and last name. Who is TMS? Oh. TMS is a common abbreviation for early 90s teen heartthrob Tommy Mark Sheridan. Okay, so we know that Raina, who is the oldest, she married Tommy Mark Sheridan. That's who she married. Let's see. He was on a soap opera called Time Marches Onward. He skyrocketed to popularity after his starring role on the sitcom Brother Trouble. Okay, so we know that he's an actor. He's an actor. Since the end of Brother Trouble, he has often been on the cover of tabloids for his supposed drug use. Oh no. Drug use? Sitcom. The sitcom he worked on was Brother... I don't need to write that down because it's going to be here. Let's see. And more recently, his relationship with Raina Roottrees. After a short engagement, they married in 1997. When she was only 19. Wow. 97, she was 19 and he was 23. That is crazy. Let's see. Okay. Let's go here. We know that his name was Tommy Mark Sheridan. Tommy Mark Sheridan. Sheridan Thomas. Oh yeah. Okay. Roottrees model. Okay. Actually, we're gonna put model and model. It's still bugging me. Still bugging me that I can't find Rose on the list. Okay, well, let's look at all the Roottrees. We have Carly, Clancy Edward, Clancy Jr., Edward Elias, Gwendolyn, Gwen, Jack, James, Christina, Lauren, Marguerite, Miracle the Third, November, Robert, Ronald, Samantha, Tessa, and Wolf. Hey, Cody Bear, how are you? How are you doing? You streamed this morning, didn't you? How was it? Let's see. Okay. We have everything filled in. Now what? Now what? Okay. Eloise? These are the women. Okay. Let's see. Welcome to your notepad. What? I'm well. How are you? I did. I continued Wildflowers. It was so cozy. Yay! That is so nice. What season are you in right now on Wildflowers? I love that game. On each page, other than this one, you can jot down important information such as names, family relationships, marital status, sibling count, or anything else you'd like to remember. Tips. Page titles can be renamed to make it easier to remember what you've written on each one. Highlight any text in your web browser or evidence for the quick option to add it to your notes. Highlight in web browser? Okay. Oh, that is cool. So when I'm on the internet, I can highlight something and it adds it automatically to my notes. The entire contents of your notepad are saved even if you quit the game. Don't forget to check them when you return. Okay. I'm in winter right now, awaiting yet another witch trial. Oh my gosh. The witch trials were so annoying. They were so annoying. Family reminders. Who has the wraith right now? Siblings. I know Sophia had one, and then the carpenter, I can't remember his name. Often referred to as brothers, sisters, people that share the same family. Cousins, sometimes referred to as cousins. Second cousins, sometimes referred to as distant cousins, people that share the same great grandparents, not the same grandparents. That's so interesting. Third cousins could also sometimes refer to as distant cousins, people that share the same great grandparents, but not the same great grandparents. Interesting. American school terms, K-12, yes. Schools produce yearbooks, which are albums, stage photos. Okay, so let's add a page. Let's do. Oh, Parker, you're absolutely right. Okay, so Parker is the one who has the wraith right now. That's so funny. Let's write. Let's write that Raina and Tommy married in 97. She was 19 and he was 23. Let's write that. Save note. This is so cool. Okay, so I technically don't have to write in my notebook, in my physical notebook. We have an ad break starting in 5 seconds. Okay. Let's see. What is this? Don't know where to look next. If you're completely stuck, try talking it through with your rubber duck. That's so cool. I got a rubber duck. Look how cute he is. What's this? Oh, the song. Deep Dive. Manuel Trabuco. Arranged and performed. That's cool. Settings? Oh. So this is it here. Oh, I can skip songs. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Okay. Married. I am stuck, so I'm gonna hit the duck because yeah, we don't have a name for. We know her name, but she's not on the list. It's a good idea to research someone's interests and occupations. The article about the Roottrees sisters mentioned a fashion brand. Oh, search for root on spider search. Okay, I'll do that. Let's go to the internet then. Search for root. That's weird. Root fashion brand. Root brand? Didn't the duck just tell me to search for root? Search for root on spider search. Okay, should I put a period? Okay. Oh, I guess periods matter and stuff. The period is part of the name, that's why. Gotcha. Let's see. Okay, so Root is a clothing company. They make clothes for children from toddlers to teenagers. Although their website is down, likely due to increased web traffic, You find countless retail sites attempting to advertise their clothes towards their target audience. One of them has this to say: "You've spied the Roottrees sisters looking hella fly on catalogs, magazines, and posters. Now you two can be like Riley, Rose, or Raina." You also come across a website from a collector of clothing catalogs. Apparently, Root has released 2 catalogs per year, every year since 1984. Oh. And Raina appeared on almost all of them. Okay, Raina's the oldest sister. There is only one that the webmaster considers a collector's item enough to mention. It seems that Brenda Roottree, the Roottree sisters' mother and Root's head designer, appeared on one cover holding her daughter Rose in 1985. The site says that this was the only time her daughter was ever listed with her birth name, Carly Roottree. All right, that's it. That's it. That is it. So, Carly, her name is Carly Roottree, but she goes by Rose. Carly, here we go. Oh, that was it. Yay! All right, guys, have a great day. Okay. You've also locked the following optional entry: Sheridan Thomas. Optional entry? Oh. These 3 entries are correct and have been locked. You've also locked the following optional entry: Sheridan Thomas. Booyah! Okay, great. What's next?
Sorry to test you, but I had to be sure you could use
This was a
agents.
test.
Some folks refuse to get with the times. Safe to say, you're hired.
We're hired.
The reward for entangling the family tree is substantial.
Oh.
Life-changing, even. But here's the root trees.
Here's
go
the catch.
Way back. The family tree's a bit daunting. Most people freak out the first time they see the whole thing. But I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh my gosh, how many people are there?
The man who started it was particular about whom he considered family. For your purposes, you only need his direct blood relatives.
Okay.
Anyone related only by marriage is optional, but filling them in can lead to useful discoveries.
Oh, I see.
Lastly, you now have access to some unique websites, plus a list of notable root trees.
Oh.
Notable people are easy to find via your search engine, and marked with stars on the family tree. I'm off for now. Carl Roottree had a lot in his office. I'll look for anything useful. I'll return once you identify 6 more blood relatives.
Okay. Who is that?
Sorry, one last thing. This might sound odd, but if anyone else claiming to represent the Roottrees reaches out, I'd appreciate you not mentioning I was here. Thank you, and good luck.
That's suspicious. That is suspicious. Okay. Before the person who hired you returns, every time you get 3 additional blood relatives in the family tree completely correct, name, occupation, and portrait, they will be locked in. All non-blood relatives and small portraits are optional, but placing them in the tree helps remove extra names and photos. Alright, that makes sense. The Roottree Candy Company was founded in 1908 by... Oh, we have names. Gwyneth and Elias. Wait a minute. Why is there a name here? Okay, should we just copy it? Once you verify this person, you'll be able to add bonus photos. You need 3 more correct blood relatives before they'll lock in. Okay. Seems kind of interesting, huh, Cody Bear? You don't have any portraits available to add to the family tree. To get started, click on Faces on your Evidence tab. Okay. Click on Faces in the Evidence tab? Wait. Oh, here, right? Notable root trees. Notable root trees. The Roottrees sisters, Carl Rootree, Elias, and Gwyneth Rootree. This is who we need to. Easy to find online. This is a list of notable Roottrees. The person who hired you gave you this list and said everyone on it could be found easily via your search engine. Elias and Gwyneth Rootree. We're going to highlight this, make it easy on us. And we're going to spider search. Elias and Gwyneth Rootree. This is going to be fun. I wish I was working from home today so I could watch fully. Aw. Thanks, Moe. I appreciate it. Well, you can always watch the VOD later. But yeah, there is a lot of like looking at stuff and reading. But I'll do my best to read aloud so you can kind of figure out what's going on. So, Spider Search was founded in 1997. Wait. What? Oh, okay. Searching for them individually would be better. Copy that. Elias Rootree was the founder and first president of the Rootree Candy Company. You find what is essentially a propaganda site about him created by the Rootree Candy Company. At the top, there is a picture of him and his wife, Gwyneth. That picture has been added to your evidence. Perfect. There's also a biography section that has some additional information. Elias is credited for inventing 5 pieces, a popular maple candy. Ooh. Before that, the farm he inherited by marrying his wife only produced syrup. Oh, that's cool. After 5 pieces became wildly successful, Elias spent his time and energy on cementing his reputation as a family man. He is quoted on the site as saying, "Blood is thicker than syrup," and that any child linked by blood to me shall be linked by blood to my legacy. Oh, wow. The site enthusiastically claims that he made good on that promise, but offers no additional detail. There are a few more quotes about Elias from a book called Family Man, The Rootree Legacy by Bess Williams. To say they are biased is a massive understatement. Below that, there is a long list of accomplishments and awards, and one stands out, like his great-grandson, Carl. Okay, great-grandson, Carl. Great-grandson. Oh, great-grandson, Carl. His great-grandson Carl. Wait a minute. Elias. Great-grandson Carl. Okay. Save note. Boop. Okay. Elias was voted Watchman of the Year. Okay, great. Now let's search for Gwyneth. The first Anderson Maple Farm. Okay, so it looks like Gwyneth's, what is it? Surname was Anderson. I hope that's correct. There are a few pictures, including a famous picture of Elias and Gwyneth. That photo was added to your evidence. Perfect. Before marrying Elias, Gwyneth Rootree was Gwyneth Anderson. She had no brothers. Oh, no brothers. No brothers. What happens if I just put no brothers? Highlight. Does it like Anderson Maples? Oh, this is the website. No brothers. I have to change that. I have to like highlight the whole thing because then it's just going to say no brothers. And then going back, I'm going to be like, no brother who? Who didn't have no brothers? Gwyneth Anderson, no brothers. Oldest sister. I'm going to put that. Boop. Okay, save. Oh, it already saved. Okay, perfect. Before Elias took over, the farm produced only syrup. It was supposedly Elias Elias's idea to create candy instead. Their success was not immediate until they decided to combine the maple with other flavors. This led to 5 pieces, which are still found in stores to this day. Though the Roottrees Candy Company expanded well beyond their original farm, it has been preserved as a tourist attraction. According to their website, there are still daily demonstrations and educational tours that show off many of the turn-of-the-century appliances that Gwyneth would have used as a housewife in the early 1900s. Oh, okay. Cool. So let's get out of here. Let's go to our evidence. What's that? Oh, next. Oh, 5 pieces. So this is an advertisement. Team last. Oh, it mentions that the 5 pieces were named as such because the original creator had 5 children. Oh. The ad also mentions that the current 5 flavors are not the same as back then. Okay. So, the creator of 5 Piece was... What's his name again? Shit. He only has 5 children. He only has 5 children, so that's going to help us figure out who exactly is related, right? Is related to the family tree. There's only 5. The ad also mentions that the current 5 flavors are not the same as back then. Okay, let's look at the photos. Photos. Oh, they're so beautiful. This is a famous picture of Elias and Gwyneth Roottrees. It was taken in 1909. Sheesh. After they founded the Roottrees Candy Company, but before it was a success. From what you found searching the internet, it seems quite difficult to find any site about Elias or Gwyneth that isn't accompanied by this picture. Elias and Gwyneth are on the notable Roottrees list in your evidence. They will be marked on the chart with a star. Okay. You know what this reminds me of? Somebody say it. Somebody who is looking at this photo, say what show this reminds you of. I'll wait. And if you can't, I understand, and I'll say it in like a minute. Bridgerton, girl, Bridgerton. Or is this not Bridgerton? It's not, huh? But it reminds me of Bridgerton. I cannot wait for the new season of Bridgerton. I cannot wait. To get started, click on faces on your evidence app. Oh, I have to click on them. It reminds me of Bridgerton. Did you watch Bridgerton? Gwyneth Anderson and what was his name again? Oh, Elias. Duh, Elias. Oh my god, there's so many Elias. Why are there so many? Okay, we have a junior, we have a C and an M, and a regular one. Oh, you've never watched Bridgerton. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Is it just not your cup of tea? Is that why? It's really good. I was against watching it for the longest time. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to give a few episodes a chance. And then I got hooked. It's amazing. It's an amazing show. Okay, so we need to go back. Sadly. Because we need to look up Elias again. Elias Roottrees. Okay, because we don't know if he had a middle name or anything. I don't think he did. Okay, so Elias is the one who created the 5-piece candy. Great-grandson Carl. Okay, let's go back. Just never tried. I don't know. I'm not a TV person. Just watch whatever Lee puts on. Oh, I also get sleepy. I got you. Okay, if you're not a TV person, then I get it. I get it. That's funny. I watch whatever my husband watches too. He likes watching movies. He doesn't really like TV shows because he says that you never get down to like the bottom of it, which makes sense. I like watching TV shows. Roottrees, Elias. Let's see. Unknown occupation. Okay, she was a farmer, right? She was a farmer. And he... what was he? Shoot. I like scary movies, but I can't watch anything after I eat or I'll fall asleep. That is so funny. No, for real. For real. We'll watch TV like after we come home from training. And we get so sleepy and we end up just falling asleep. So we'll watch like our TV on the weekend. I need to start working out while I watch TV or standing up. You are hilarious. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I've seen those like on TikTok. They have like the stair stepper and they're like stair stepping it while they watch their shows. I'm like, that's kind of cool. Maybe I need to get one of those. Maybe you should get one of those. Or like a walking pad. Let's see. Probably because you are... Darn, are you in ads? I don't know how you guys work out so much, but I respect it. Girl. We're forced to be there. Just kidding. I love it. Let me know if you're in ads. I'm not sure if you're in ads. Okay. What did he do? Oh, she's in ads. Okay. Spider search. What did he do? President of the Roottrees Company. Find what at the top. Picture of his wife. Been added. Okay, before the farm. Okay, so he was he worked in a factory. That was his job. So, artist, author, baby, cashier, community, construction, doctor, driver, farmer, firefighter, interior design, manufacturing, right? Oh wait. Manufacturing, right? Because he worked in a factory. Manufacturing. Okay. I think that's it, right? Farmer, manufacturing. Once you verify this person, you'll be able to add bonus photos. Ooh. Are you back? Are you back from Agile? Yay, you're back. Yeah, so I mean, we have to be there, obviously. But we do get some nights off, but my husband works a lot. He also has other jobs. The Roottrees Candy Company was founded. Okay, so it didn't move on. So I must be wrong about something. Respect. Thanks, girl. What does manufacturing mean? Like, he worked in a factory, right? Or like business? Making stuff? Because what else would he be? Mechanic, media mogul, model, musician, news anchor, pilot, police officer. No. Oh, the president. No, wait. President? Because it said he was the president of the company. Something is... Okay. Let's see. After they found him before his... What's this? The Roottrees sisters and their parents died in a plane crash on December 6th. Yes, we know that. Elias and the Roottrees. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Elias spent his time and energy on cementing his reputation as a family man. So there's also a biography section that has some additional information. Wait, isn't that here? Elias is credited for inventing 5 pieces of popular accounting before that. The farm he inherited by marrying his wife only produced syrup. The first president. Okay, so it has to be that. It has to be that. What did she do again? Maybe she did something. Gwyneth. Maybe she did something before she was a farmer. I hope I spelled that right. Oh, where's the Y? Gwyneth. Gwyneth. Gwyneth Roottrees. Okay. Let's see. You find some information. So right now we're trying to figure out what Gwyneth did before she got married. You find her occupation. Website, the first Anderson Maple Farm before marrying Elias. There's so many ways you could say that. Gwyneth Anderson, no brothers, older sister. She was to inherit the Anderson Maple Farm, so as long as she married. Okay, so she was a farmer. Before Elias took over, the farm produced only syrup. It was to create candy. Their success was not immediately. Let's see. Gwyneth would have used as a housewife in the early 1900s. Okay, so farmer. Housewife. She was a housewife, but then she became a farmer. But that was only after. Okay. Oh, geez. I didn't even see that. Okay. Oh my lord. Look at this, you guys. Woo! This is extensive. Every time you get 3 additional blood relatives to the family tree completely correct, name, occupation, and portrait, they will be locked in. Oh, 3. Okay, so we just need to get 1 more to see if we have locked in these 2. Okay, so we have to figure out who his son was. It's a lot of thinking. Okay. This is interesting. What's this? I can't go there yet. Okay, did they have children? No brother. She was the oldest sister. 5 pieces. Let me look up 5 pieces and see what I find. From marketing materials and various candy history sites, you learn that 5 pieces are the iconic candies sold by the Roottrees Candy Company. Although they are no longer... Oh, wait, let me look up Gwyneth Anderson. What if that tells me more about her? Before Elias took over, the farm produced only syrup. Elias Jr. Roottrees. I feel like I'm at work. Just like you, Moe. It's like you guys are watching. This should be like a co-working stream. You know what I mean? not like a game stream, because not everything is is important, is like fun to watch. This might get a little boring. Okay, they were married. They had children. So I have to be over here. So let's put Elias Jr., right? Elias Jr. It has to be Elias Jr. And he married Brenda. Wait, it said great. They were the great grandchildren. Wait a minute. Why is there... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, what did we say? They had 5 children. Sheesh. Duck, I need you. Duck. Oh, you haven't searched for everyone on your list of notable Roottrees. That's a good place to start. Okay. Let me go to the notable Roottrees. Okay. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Carl Roottree, Elias and Gwyneth Rootree. I already looked them up. Let's look up Carl Roottree. See what we find. Carl Roottree died in the recent plane crash along with his wife. Okay. So they were not... Wait a minute. How far does he go down in the family tree? Who was Carl Roottree's father? Like his great-grandfather, you see, great-grandfather before him, Carl earned the highly prestigious Watchman of the Year title. Watchman of the Year title. So we still need his grandfather, not his great-grandfather. Who was his grandfather? What's Watchman of the Year? Watchman of the Year. Business Watch magazine is a magazine focused on companies, CEOs, and the economy. They have been around for over 100 years in one form or another and will often write about major changes in management at famous companies. Every year, they offer an award to a prominent businessman who has furthered the field. They called this Watchman of the Year. You find through a few searches that 2 Rootrees have been featured as Watchman of the Year, Elias Roottree and Carl Roottree. Business Watch does not host any online services on any site you can find via spider search, though you may be able to find individual articles and issues through your periodical search. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go back to the notable Carl Roottree. Let's look up Red Roottree. Red Roottree. No, let's look up Gwen. She's next in line. Gwen Roottree. Because she could be one of the kids. Gwen. You find some information on a website about old films that are not yet available on VHS. The site is not very well organized and the search is broken, but you can get to individual pages from your search engine. Gwen Roottree is a somewhat well-known actress, who was active in the 50s. She often appeared in tabloids, especially around the time of her highly publicized divorce. Her biggest role was the minor hit movie Guys Like Us. She left Hollywood after the flop of Christmas Mission. There's a widely circulated picture of Gwen from behind the scenes on one of her movies, which you've added to evidence. Oh, good. Did you know, trivia, Gwyn was the granddaughter of Elias Rootree. Granddaughter? No, I'm looking for daughter. She shouldn't have been named Rootree, but her father took her mother's famous name. This is so confusing. Okay. She shouldn't have been named Rootree, but her father took her mother's famous name, which was quite rare in those days. Okay, so the mother is related. The mother is related. Oh, I need to find a... Hold on. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a lot of thinking. Sheesh. Gwyn Rootree. Well, she was granddaughter, right? She was the granddaughter. Okay. We got to figure out where to put her then. We got to figure out where to put her. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm getting overwhelmed. This is a lot. This is a lot. Okay. Focus. Breathe. Take a cup of my coffee. Is this how the freaking detectives feel? All the work and they have to put all the pieces together? Man, they must feel exhausted. Sheesh. Only real life people. Okay. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they had 5 children. Who were they? We don't know. We don't know. I don't want to put anyone like lower. I want to figure out this first tier first. Okay, let's continue. Gwyn Rootree. Okay, now let's look up Red Rootree. Red Rootree. Red. You find information on a website about strange historical facts. What? Aloysius Herring Rootree, aka Red, was an appointed judge and politician. Oh. Let me put that down. Let's see. Who earned his nickname, ironically, because he was the ambassador to Ireland for only about 6 days. What? He served what some people contend is the shortest term in history. A few days after he was appointed, he was heard disparaging his position and the Irish people. He then tried to run for state senate. He claimed to be related to the Rootree Candy Company in a newspaper ad, but it came out that his last name was merely a coincidence and he was defeated in a landslide. Okay, so we know that Red Rootree is not, he's not. Claimed to be related to the Rootree Company. Merely a coincidence. We're going to highlight that so we remember. Cool. That's funny. So he wasn't even related. Ooh, what is that little thing? Okay, so he's not. Okay, so Jim Rootree. Let's find Jim Rootree. Let's find out who Jim Rootree is. James Rootree is a singer who sings in the duo Jim and Diamond. And with his wife Diamond LaRoe. The duo, according to many sources you find, is considered a one-hit wonder due to the disco song Rollin' On Down to the City. It's now in your evidence folder. Perfect. Although Jim writes the majority of his songs, plays the guitar, and often sings, Diamond is considered by fans to be the band's lead singer. The band never had another hit, but has its fans who refer to themselves as Diamond's Dazzlers. The rest of their music is more folksy and acoustic than the one song they were known for. Jim and Diamond have continued to release music through the 80s, early 90s. Other albums you find mentioned are Cherry Tree and Sound of Laughter. Jim has become a bit of a recluse and he hasn't made a public appearance in 1996. Yeah, but is he related? Is he related? James is a singer. Doesn't say anything, right, about 1996. Jim. Okay, let's look up James then. Let's look up James. James Roottrees. Well, it's gonna be this same. Yeah, it's gonna be the same one. Okay. What are periodicals? Public library. Oh, we have more. Okay. Lauren Roottrees. Any entry on the family tree that belongs to someone on this list will be marked with a star. Notable Roottrees will be crossed out if they're verified and locked. Okay. Oh, who is this? Gwen Roottrees. Ooh. This photo is a widely circulated photo of Gwen Roottrees. You have seen it on multiple websites about old films. Gwen Roottrees is on the notable Roottrees list in your evidence. She'll be marked with a star. Okay, got it. What's this? Oh, Jim and Diamond. Okay. Let's look up Lauren Roottrees now. Hey guys, if you are lurking, thank you so much for being here. We are trying to fill in this family tree. It's an extensive family tree because the Roottrees family, who passed away in a plane crash, they were very wealthy and everyone wants a piece of their fortune now that they're dead. So we have to figure out who is related by blood and who is not. Author Lauren Roottrees, okay, so she's an author. And we need all like their occupation and all that information. Distant relative of the Roottrees sisters. Is known for her book, A Life Between Wars. How's it going, girly? I will be lurking as I make some apple crumble. Wow, that sounds amazing. It's going good. There's a lot of reading involved. So I apologize if it's not interesting. But yeah, it's going well. I think we're still trying to figure out who the 5 children of Elias and Gwyneth are. According to a website about famous authors in the early 1960s, Lauren released a few romance novels under her married name, Lauren Rafferty. Oh, to her little fanfare. When her publisher learned she had been keeping diaries about her famous family, they insisted she release them under her original name, Lauren Roottrees, to take advantage of her family's notoriety. The selection of diary entries released in 1965 as A Life Between Wars spans from the untimely death of her husband in World War II to coping with the post-war world as a young widow and mother, as well as her perspectives on changing times and socialites all the way through the entry into Vietnam. While the content is not considered particularly relevant to modern audiences, it has found new life as an exercise in high school English classes. Okay, let me read this. After this was her diaries, her publisher released her romance novels under the name Lauren Roottrees. This included Romance in Court, which gained popularity. She followed the release up by writing 2 new sequels, creating what fans referred to as the Court Jester series. You find no recent details about Lauren, though she is listed as retired. Okay. A life between wars. Let's look this up because we're still trying to find out if we're trying to find out if she's one of the daughters. Lauren Roottrees, Lauren Rafferty. Should we look that up? Oh wait. Lauren Rafferty. Oh, here we go. Oh no, it's the same. It's the same thing. Okay. Let's just do this. Let's add her up there. Lauren Roottrees, Lauren. We need a photo though. Where do we get a photo from? Where do we get a photo? What is periodical? Oh wait, public library. Let's look up her book at the public library. A Life Between Wars. A Life Between Wars. Dang it, we need the author name too. Lauren Roottrees. Okay, let's see. It seems you've hit the jackpot here. This is a book occasionally taught in schools. You even find a hardcover. A summary of the contents of the book's photos, as well as some particular relevant entries from the diary, have been added to your evidence. Sweet. Let's go to evidence now. We should have a photo of her now. We should have a photo of her. Here we go. Oh, no. Lauren's diary. Oh, yes. Lauren's diary. Oh, I didn't see this photo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 people here. Lauren's diary contains some labeled pictures. This is the 5 pieces. These are who we needed, you guys. This is literally who we needed. One of them has got to be Lauren. Caption: this picture was famous in our house. Pop even had it framed. That's him on the left. What? Wait a minute. This picture was famous in our house. Pop even had it framed. That's him on the left. Okay, so that's her Pop. It was taken in 1935 to celebrate the move to the new warehouse that Elias Jr. designed. Okay. Elias Jr. Angie and I both wanted to be in the photo since Miracle was in it. Oh my gosh, there's so many names. Angie and I. Who is writing this, by the way? Lauren's diary. This is the 5 pieces. Okay. So this is Lauren's diary. So she's writing this, right? Okay. Angie and I both wanted to be in the photo since Miracles was in it, but there's only 2 women. How could it be Angie and Lauren if Miracle? I assume Miracle's a woman. Okay, hold on. Was in it, and the 3 of us were all about the same age. We were told only the 5 pieces. Oh, which really didn't go over well, to say the least. Eventually, supposed to stop the tantrums, they posed us in front of the camera with Mr. Morden, who was there with Aunt Gwendolyn. I found out years later that they never even took a second photo. That's sad. Okay, so Angie and I both wanted to be in the photo since Miracle was in it. Okay, so Lauren, no. Miracle is in it. Mr. Morden. Is this Mr. Morden? I'm pretty sure this is Mr. Morden. Who was there with Aunt Gwendolyn? Is that Aunt Gwendolyn? Because, Elias Jr. This is him on the left. Okay. Let's go back here. Let's go here. Where are our photos? I thought there was gonna be one of... Oh, let me change the name. That's why. Let's put Elias Jr. Elias Jr. Okay. Cool. Now we only have males here. I think this is him. Elias Jr. I'm not gonna fill in just yet. Oh, was he with Aunt Gwendolyn? There's a lot of thinking, you guys. A lot of thinking and reading evidence. What is her mom's name? Pop even had it framed. That's him on the left. That's Lauren's dad. Lauren's dad was... Wait. Pop. Could that be Grandpa? Or her dad? No, Pop, right? Like Papa. Okay, I think who's there with Aunt Gwendolyn? Who is there with Aunt Gwendolyn? Who's this? Is that Miracle? Is that a girl? Or is that a boy? Is that Miracle? I don't know. Oh, what is this? The next generation. Lauren's diary contains some labeled pictures. This is the next generation. An attempt to recapture the spirit of the 5 pieces photo with our generation. For old time's sake, we gathered on the warehouse floor. I wanted Eli to stand all the way on the left. Taking photos of everybody. Let's see. Since to me, he looked a lot like Pop did in the old one, but I was outvoted by my brothers. They insisted the 4 of us stand together, and so we clumped up in the middle and let everyone filter in behind and in front of us. The only one too good to make an appearance was Gwen. Gwen's not in this photo. Grandpa insisted we included Sam, even if we didn't want to. None of us understood why, including Sam. I also didn't think it was fair Miracle made it in, since he's technically Okay, Miracle is a he. I guess my inner child still holds a grudge even after all these years. Okay, so Miracle is a he. I'm sorry, who names their boy child Miracle? Interesting. Okay. Let me get closer. We have Roottrees, Elias Jr. Then it's gotta be Carl, right? It's gotta be Carl. Carl Roottrees. We don't know what he looks like yet. Carl Roottrees. Roottrees Carl. And he is, I'm not going to put that yet. Wait, don't I have photos? Which one is Carl? That's Elias. Oh, is that him? I don't know. Oh my goodness. A lot of thinking. Brenda. Brenda White? Brenda White? No. Her name was Brenda. Oh yeah, I think it is Brenda White. Before, right? Before they got married. Brenda. Okay. Okay. So the five, we already have one. We have one of the 5 pieces. Elias Jr. Let's go back to our evidence. What is this? A Life Between Wars. Lauren Roottrees. Okay, Lauren Rootree, her pop was Elias Jr. So let's go to here, and where's her pop? Her pop. No, wait. Her pop couldn't have, wait, her pop was he, oh wait. Maybe here. No, wait. This is not Brenda. This is Lauren. What does Lauren look like though? Yikes, you guys. Yikes. I think Lauren and Carl were brother and sister. I think they were brother and sister, but they married Brenda White. Okay, Carl married Brenda. Boop. And she married, who did she marry? I don't have everything filled in. Okay, I'm gonna try to figure out one more occupation for Elias Jr. Rootree, because then it'll see if it should tell me if I got it right or not. Lauren Rootree is on the notable Rootrees list. The book was published in 1965. Oh, her husband Jacob. Okay, so Lauren's husband was Jacob, and her son was Clark. Lauren's husband, where's Lauren? Oh, right here. And her husband's Jacob. Shit. Oh, Edith or Jacob. Okay. Rafferty, Jacob. What does Lauren look like again? Shoot. What does she look like? Oh, wait, this is her right here. Wait, is this her? Yeah, diary entries. Oh, by skimming the pages of the diary, you glean the information. She was the granddaughter of Elias and Gwyneth on her father's side. Her mother's family was called the Cossells, but she hardly ever mentions them. Her father, who she always refers to as Pop, was the head lawyer for the Roottree Candy Company and helped write a legal document called the Clans Trust. Okay. It's clear from context that the Roottrees have internal shorthand names for the different generations of their family. Lauren uses them often. 5 Pieces, the first generation of children by Gwyneth and Elias. Lauren's father was in the generation. Okay, so he was in the 5 Pieces. The next generation, Lauren's generation. The Free Spirits is the generation after Lauren's generation, including her son, which her son was named Clark. Okay. So, her father was a lawyer for the company. Did I not? Okay, and her mother, what was it? Clance? Does she mention her mother? I forget. Ooh, you guys. Okay. Let's see. We have these 2 photos. Okay. Oh. An entry entitled Complaints from Lauren Rootree's diary, written in 1953. This entry seems to focus specifically on one of Lauren's family members, Gwen, who is on the notable Rootrees list. It seems everyone has something to complain about. Gwen as an only child. Gwen was an only child. Complained of loneliness. I told her that being expected to watch after 3 younger brothers didn't feel like a blessing, but it fell on deaf ears. Okay, so Lauren has 3 younger brothers. Lauren has 3 younger brothers. Lauren goes here, right? She has 3 younger brothers. Oh, wait a minute. 3 younger brothers. If she's on this line, no. If she's on this line, it should be 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so overwhelmed, you guys. Okay, just focus. It seems everyone has something to complain about. Gwen, as an only child, complained of loneliness. We'll go back to that. During the summer where I went to stay with her and Aunt Margot. She has an Aunt Margot. I hope she would be the sister I never had and that I'd do the same for her. I even tried to dye my hair blonde to fit in with the 2 of them. What a mess, but she complained. To her, I was the lucky cousin. Now she's off living the glamorous life while I'm here stuck with Clark. I must admit, seeing her everywhere contributes to my unhappiness. Her visage stares at me even now from my coffee table. She gets to be in Starlet and tells tales of how she gallivants around the world kissing the likes of Harrison Lane and Wild Bill Williams. She's the first Roottrees woman to be anything other than a housewife, and I am jealous. If I were not a single mother, could I make my own way in the world? But I'm off topic. A girl with all the luck in the world was jealous of me, and now, though I have been undoubtedly burdened by terrible tragedy, I am also lucky to be born into a family that can support me for eternity. I can raise a child without worry, unlike countless other widows. If any of them were to hear me complaining, they would rightfully scoff, just like I do at Gwen. Okay, what's this? Let's see, an entry entitled Dynasty from Lawrence Roottrees' Diary, written in 1958, focuses on the day her grandfather, Elias, announced he would step down as president of the Roottrees Candy Company and the meeting to determine his successor. I wish I had been a fly on the wall today. Clancy told me that everyone got quite heated. Granddad was furious. None of his sons would take over as the president, but that's what he gets for holding on to it for so long. With architects, preachers, and lawyers, nobody's got time for candy. So with the 5 pieces refusing to step up, it came down to us next gens. Pop argued at length that the company should stay with our branch of the family since we still have the Roottrees name. Not even sure Clancy would have wanted it, but he's the one who volunteered. Instead, it ended up going to Zach. Zach is a next gen. Even though his surname doesn't match the candy, he's the firstborn son of the 5-piece. Okay. I'm gonna highlight this. I'm not sure how that's relevant to running a company, but Granddad has always had very particular views when it came to his bloodline. I asked Clancy if it ever came up that a woman could take over. After all, Angie's older than Zach. And I'm next oldest of all. But he just laughed. I'll never forget the cuss words Pop used when he told Ma it wouldn't go to us. Mother, ever the quick-witted, at least with catty remarks, countered back, maybe they wanted it to go to the only member of the family who looks like he samples a product. That's messed up. Okay. So we still have to find out who her mother is. We gotta find out who her mother is. Who is her mother? Gwyneth had been pushing to use Sam for Westmoreland rights. Why Sam? I have many distant relatives never met. Let's see. Glynn's in Paris. Clark's getting married. We need to find her mom. Who is her mom? Miracle Jr. Any entry? Okay. Let's see. Roottrees. Rafferty Jacob. What was her? Oh, she was an author, right? She was an author. And let's find her. That was her. Pretty sure. Okay. I mean, he was... Let's look up Roottrees Carl. Oops. Brenda Roottrees. Carl Roottrees and Brenda Roottrees. Right. What are we trying to find out? Oh, what his occupation was. Well, he was he the president? The second president, right? Great friend, or the third president, maybe. The third president. Third president? Let me look at president. The third. Nothing's locked in, so I don't know if I've gotten anything right. Who's this? This is Elias Jr. Roottrees. We know he's a lawyer. I don't remember who his spouse name is. Let's look him up. Elias Jr. Elias Jr. Elias Jr. Okay, here we go. Elias Roottrees Jr.'s name is listed on a website about historical buildings in Butler County. He is listed alongside an old residence that has been preserved called Hunch Top House. You attempt to find more information about the man in the building, but come up empty. Hunch Top House. Elias Roottrees Jr.'s name is listed on a website about historical buildings in Butler County. Historical buildings in Butler County. Huh. What's periodicals? What is it called? Go back. Hunch Top House. Nope. Let's see. Let's look up Miracle Jr. Miracle Jr. Miracle Jr. doesn't go by his full name in promotional materials. Instead, he has shortened it to Miracle Jr. It's the same thing. Televangelist, who is part of the Miracle Network. He used to have a show that aired on local access across many stations in the northeastern United States. According to a website called Clergy Watch, he was exposed and subsequently charged with conspiracy to defraud the public in 1979 when he claimed to heal someone in a wheelchair. Whoa. A new A news expose revealed it was his wife, Edith's sister, in a disguise. Oh my gosh. The author also mentions that Edith had a bit of a checkered past herself, but doesn't clarify. Okay, so we know that Miracle Jr.'s wife is named Edith. Okay, Miracle Jr. Yes, but who is he? Is he a Roottrees? We don't know. Wait, yes, right? Because he's one of the 5 pieces. He's one of the kids. Okay. So let's go put him up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's wait a minute. I know where I'm messing up. I know where I'm messing up because they're here. So it has to be over there. So we have to put, who's this again? Elias Jr. We have to put him over here. That's what's happened. That's what happened. Elias Jr. Okay, and we need Elias Jr. Boom. And we need his occupation. What was he? Was he a lawyer? He was a lawyer. He was a lawyer. Okay, and then his spouse. Did we write that down? No, we did not. So then these, I need to move them over here too. Jeez. Roottrees, Carl. Okay, so Carl, Roottrees was over here. Wait, we can start filling in their dad and their mom. So they're going to be here. Right? This is going to be the dad. Carl Roottrees. Carl Roottrees. And I'm pretty sure he was the 3rd president. And spouse was Brenda. And now we just need his photo. What does he look like? We don't know. Or maybe I do know. Let me see. Carl Roottrees. Let me look in evidence. Elias and Gwyneth. Gwyn. Where are photos? Okay, right here. Wait, no. The next one. Who's that? Is that Carl? Who's this? Oof. Grandma and sister we include Sam. 5-piece. Okay. Hi, Kayla. Thanks for coming back, girl. Let's see. This is kind of tricky, Kayla. It's a little tricky. It's a little tricky. I'm struggling over here. What am I doing? Oh, what is this? Oh, very cool. Mo has been so patient with me. She's just watching me struggle. I'm trying to find out. Now I'm moving backwards. This is to call me my way. Okay, good. I'm glad. We need to find out. We need to find photos of the sisters' parents. You're doing better than me. Oh gosh. Okay. We need to find these girls' parents. Okay, so far, Roottrees, Carl Roottrees. Ooh, Okay, Rootree Elias Jr. Damn. So who's gonna be here? Elias Jr. I don't think there's much info on him, was there? We're gonna go look. Elias Jr. Oh, there wasn't. You see? There wasn't. Not much info on him. Because I need to find out who's next. Who were his kids? Okay, so their mom, Brenda White, and the dad, Carl Rootree. But there's a Rootree here. We gotta let's try to look for a name. Clancy? No. Elias Jr. Elias C. Elias M. Okay, well, let's look up Carl Rootree because that's gonna be his dad, right? Or let's look up 5-piece again. Five pieces. Okay. It doesn't say. Rootree Candy Company. No. This is like so much back and forth. And I think this is what that setting. Oh. That setting that I had put on was I was going to be able to type something in and look in all of like the data, but because I took that off, I have to go back and forth between like pages and stuff. So if I put that setting back, it might be a little bit easier. We might do that next time. Depends how crazy. I didn't make it harder. Well, I guess I did, but it's not harder, but the original like game setting. It's the original game setting. I can make it easier if I just bye Molly, have a great lunch, girly. Eat something for me because I'm hungry. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you. Yeah, Kayla. So we can make it easier. And it just means like if we type in something, it goes through everything, all like the documents and stuff, and it'll pull up all the information. And I think I might do that. Okay, we don't have anything on Elias Jr. history. Carl Rootree. Because I'm having to like go back and forth between pages. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Carl Brenda Rootree. Great grandfather before him. That was Pepe yawning. I don't know if you heard that. It doesn't say anything about Carl's father. So does it say anything? Okay, his great grandfather. His great grandfather. So Watchman of the Year. I did look at that, right? I did look at that. Watchman of the Year. So who was his great grandfather? His great grandfather was Elias. I didn't look him up yet. Elias Rootree, right here. Inventing 5 pieces. Right. Okay. We just need to find out who his kids were. There are a few more quotes about Elias from a book called Family Man, The Roottrees Legacy by Bess Williams. Okay, we're going to go look that up. Family Man. Periodicals? No, I mean, we're going to go to the public library. Wait a minute. Where was that? No. I messed up. Okay, let's go to the public library. Darn, I need her name. What was her name? Her name was... Nope. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of clicking around. Okay, we were looking for Elias right here. Okay. And Bess Williams. Family Man, The Roottrees Legacy by Bess Williams. Let's go to the public library. Bess Williams. Family Man. The Family Man? An old book about Elias Roottree. There's no downloadable version available because the book is impossible to find these days. Great. Okay. I want to find out who the damn kids are. Who the kids are. How do I do that? How do I find out who they are? The 5 pieces. Okay, they're here. This is them. One of them is Miracle. So, there's 5 of them. There is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's put Miracle over here. Let's put Miracle over here. Where's Miracle? Why are there 3 miracles? Jesus. Why are there 3? Oh gosh. Okay. So one of them is Miracle. Okay. We need to find out who he is. Let's look him up. That's Miracle, right? The 3 of us were all about the same age. Okay. Oh wait, let's go to our evidence. This is it. Now we gotta find out over here. Miracle. Oh, here he is. What was his occupation? Child. Student. Once you verify this person, you'll be able to what? Okay. That was him at that age. It doesn't make sense. There's a lot of thinking, you guys. A lot of thinking. Okay. The 5 pieces. Lauren's diary contains some labeled pictures. This is the 5 pieces. This picture was famous in our house. Pop even had it framed. That's him on the left. Right. That is... Hold on. Him on the left. It was taken in 1935 to celebrate the move to the new warehouse that Eli Jr. designed. Eli Jr. designed it. Angie and I both wanted to be in the photo since Miracle is in it, and the 3 of us were all about the same age. We were told only the 5 pieces which really didn't go over well to say the least. Oops. Okay, Aunt Gwendolyn. Aunt Gwendolyn. She's one of the 5 pieces. Aunt Gwendolyn. Where do we put her, though? Who is this again? Oh. Who was her freaking father again? This is so confusing. This is so confusing. Ooh, a lot of thinking. I did not know what I was getting myself into, you guys. I did not know. Pops was on the left, which means that's her Pops, right? We're gonna put Lauren here. Lauren. Lauren. Her spouse was Jacob. Jacob Rafferty. She was an author. I did it. Yes. It was wild. These 3 entries are correct and have been locked. Jeez, that was tough. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I need a sip of my coffee. We are getting somewhere, you guys. We are getting somewhere. Okay. So, what does that say? You can open this envelope after the whole family tree has been filled in. It has 2 names that must be typed in manually. The clues are obscure, have been intentionally hidden in the past, and may even require some leaps in logic. Try to keep an eye out for any inconsistency. Okay. Perfect. So we know Roottree Lauren's here. What is this? Oh, these are extra photos. Okay, we know that they had a son. His name was Clark. Clark. Oh, he took his dad's last name. Clark. It's got to be Clark. Is there a toddler? We'll leave it at that. Clark ended up getting married. Wasn't his wife's name Edith? Or did I make that up? Let's look at evidence. Clark ended up getting married. Clark ended up getting married. Okay. Oh, check this out. Hold on. She was the granddaughter of Elias and Gwyneth on her father's side. Okay, right. Her mother's family was called the Cossells. Okay, so Cossells. We don't know her mom's name, but they were the Cossells, the last name. So let's go back. Lauren, here. Okay, Cossells, spouse, Cossell. Right here. Shit, not that one. Oh my gosh, amazing. We just filled that in. We're done. We're done with that. Okay. That's 1. This is 2. Okay. Thank you. I need all the encouragement I can get. Don't forget, family trees use surnames from birth. Even if the person changed their last name after marriage, always use a person's most recent occupation. Okay, got it. Okay, we need to find out who Clark married. He married someone. Who? Okay. The free spirits, the generation after Lawrence, including her son. Okay, the free spirits. So, complaints. She's complaining about Gwen. Is Gwen her sister? It seems everyone has something to complain about Gwen. Gwen as an only child. Okay, no. She's not. Because Gwen is an only child. Okay, Elias. Once they told me... It ended up going to Zach. Even though his surname doesn't match the candy, he's the firstborn son of the firstborn 5-piece. So who's the oldest 5-piece? Who's the oldest? It has to be him, right? Has to be him. You got this, Detective Jules. Thanks, Kayla. I'm gonna cry over here. Firstborn. What was his name again? I don't remember. What's up, Paco? You bored? Paco's bored. Paco is sick of me. Okay. What was that? Okay. Let's go back. Zach. Let's put a name here. Let's put Zach here. There's fucking 2 Zachs. There's 2 Zachs. Zach and Zachariah. There's 2 Zachs. Okay. We don't know which Zach. We don't know. Oh, wait a minute. We know. We have to find out what her parents look like. We gotta find out what her parents look like because, I mean, or her dad at least. Where can we find a photo of her father? Is this him? I'm just guessing. I don't know. Brenda White. Let me look up Brenda White. Brenda White. Brenda White. Brenda White. Okay. Hey, buddy. What's up? Doesn't seem relevant to your search. Okay, Brenda White. Carl Roottrees. I already looked this up a million times. I just need a photo of him. Where can I find a photo of him? Prestigious Watchman of the Year. Hey, no playing right now. Help me solve this. Watchman of the Year. Spider search. Okay, let me look at the Paco. Yes, it's Paco. Oh, he knows his name. Watchman of the Year. Elias Roottrees and Carl Roottrees. Business Watch Magazine. I just want photos. I want photos of stuff. Oh, though you may be able to find individual articles and issues through your periodical search. Okay, let's see. Let me go through the evidence again. Wait. Something about Angie? Angie's older than Zach. I asked Clancy if it ever came up that a woman could take over. After all, Angie's older than Zach. Angie's older than Zach. Papa are getting with the company, should stay with their branch of the family. Since we have the Roottrees name, I'm not even sure Clancy would have wanted it, but he's the one who has volunteered. An entry titled Dynasty from Lauren Roottrees' diary. Okay. Keep going. An entry titled Sam from Lauren. Elias Roottree. Elias Roottree had given in to his wife and announced that Sam, an obscure relative, was to be included in family gatherings. Gwyneth had been pushing to include Sam for quite some time. And she summoned all the next gens to a secret meeting in Zach's office. Okay, so Zach, Gwyn, Miracle's boys? Next gen? Shifted me and said it was complicated. Clancy swore he saw Sam, AC, and John when he used to drive past the old Anderson farm on his way to work. Upon hearing that, Zach checks records, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Eli, Miracle's youngest son, not my brother. Eli, Miracle's youngest, not my brother. What? Lauren Roottree, Miracle's son. Is Miracle her dad? Guys, I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Let's see. Let's continue. Okay, Clark's getting married. That's what we were doing. We were looking for Clark's wife. Clark from Lauren Rootrees' diary. Clark's getting married, in my opinion, far too young. He's barely 18, for God's sake. And Danielle isn't much older. Okay. Danielle. Danielle, right here. Perfect. Okay, so wait a minute. Yeah, that was right. So this is right. Oh, this is a notable Roottrie. Is that him though? I think it is. I think that is him. I think this is correct. Okay, and then Aunt Gwendolyn, right? Aunt Gwendolyn. Maybe she goes here. Maybe she goes here. Aunt Gwendolyn. Aunt Gwen. Oh, wait. Aunt Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn. Right here. Oh, Gwen. Mr. Morden? Why are there so many of each? Morden. Okay, not any of these three. Okay, so it's either James or Zachariah. Let's put James. I don't know. Gwendolyn. Because they have an Aunt Gwendolyn. No. That was Lauren. That was Lauren who had an Aunt Gwendolyn, right? That was Lauren. I messed up. I think Lauren is the one who had an Aunt Gwendolyn. So Aunt Gwendolyn should be up here somewhere. Maybe up here. Let's put her over here. Let's just start filling stuff in. Gwendolyn. Wait, Gwendolyn Roottrees or Gwendolyn Morden? Gwendolyn Roottrees, duh, because, okay. Gwendolyn Roottrees. But I don't know what she looks like because I don't know who's who. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to take a break. Thank you so much for joining. If you're still here, God bless you. We didn't get too far, but that's okay. I think we just need to rest our brain and come back rested. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. This was, I wouldn't say it was fun, but definitely makes you think. And maybe when I start getting more things right, then it'll be fun. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.